Alright guys, now we're going to do the one sample t-test. To do this, we are going to first have to figure out the means for the US national average. So we have deselected the information for that, so now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to select only the US average, and we're not going to care about the rest of the cities. This is just for the descriptives because we'll need it for the t-test. So we're just going to go to data, select cases, and then if we're just gonna go change that from does not equal to equals, and then just gonna do OK, continue, OK, and see, now we're just selecting the US information. So we're just gonna run a simple descriptive statistics for these. So analyze descriptive statistics, descriptives, and then here I had already selected the variables that we're going to use: growth rate, unemployment, below poverty rate, murder rate, all these crime rates. Just press OK after you put yours in. Okay, alright, so okay, so we'll go to our output. We just scroll down, and here's our descriptive statistics. So we're going to be using these means to put into the test value of the t-test. Alright, you have each variable's mean, so you're going to use that individually on the t-test. So I'm going to stay here on the output and just go to analyze, descriptive statistics, compare means, one sample t-test. Click on that. Okay, so we have to do a t-test for each individual variable that we have. So I'll show you how to do two by clicking, and then we'll just move to the syntax to save time on this video so it uploads. Okay, so we're going to do growth rate first. So put it over there on the test variable, and then you see the test value over here. We're going to put the mean value from growth rate population from the US. And actually, before you do this, do not do this, abort actually. We're gonna do the deselecting of the cities, and select the cities again. Sorry, so that we can actually compare only the cities without the US. So we need to flip this again. So data, select cases, and then we're gonna ignore again the US average, so city does not equal the US, so that we can only focus on the cities again. And so we leave out the US information and just focus on the cities, because we're actually comparing the cities to the US means anyways. So make sure it looks like this before you run the t-test. Okay, I'll just go to this page for making the t-test easier to look at. So remember, analyze, compare means, one sample t-test. Then, like I said, one by one. So we're gonna do growth rate first. I'll put it in test variable place, and then, like I said, the test value is gonna be the mean of each variable. So the mean for my growth rate population was 11.0363. So I just put that in there, and I'll just put OK. So we'll scroll down, and there's your t-test statistics. And to interpret these, remember, just focus on the significance here. And this is significant because our p-value is 0.000, which means that we reject the null, that there is no difference between the cities and the US national average. So therefore there is a difference, so they're not the same. Okay, you can look up more stuff to figure out how to interpret those. So I'll just run one more again, just so you get it. So here's an analyze, descriptive statistics, compare means, one sample t-test. So we take out the growth rate, put in the unemployment, and change my test value from the unemployment percent, which is 6.3750. 6.3750. Put in there. Okay. And there you go. That's the t-test for my unemployment, like you can see, and it's also significant. Alright, this last step, I'm just gonna do it all at once, and we're gonna paste it into our syntax instead, so that I don't have to be clicking back and forth. Analyze, compare means, one sample t-test, change the unemployment to the below poverty, scroll up so I can get my below poverty value, and the test value is 13.3 in my case, and I'm just going to paste it to the syntax so I can have it over here, and then I'll just run it all at once. So I'll do it again. Analyze, compare means, one sample t-test, take the below poverty out, put your crime rate in. I have murder here, and my mean was 0.0748. 0.0748. Paste that in. I'll go in there again. This is it. I mean, you could just, substitute the variable name here and then the test value here. But I'll just keep doing it this way. Analyze, compare mean, one sample t-test, take out the rape, murder, and put in the next one, which I have rape. Change the test value. This one is 0.3424. And then paste. Alright, so do that same thing for the last one, and you'll have the rest of them here. So once you have them all together, you can just, good old selection, and then just the play button, and you'll have your t-test over here. Alright, significant for me. So then you just write the interpretation. Okay, I hope this helps.